Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about my personal timeline. But before we get started, please let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Satria with the student number 06011282530030. So, what we waiting for? Let's begin. I was born in Palembang, August 11th, 2007. I'm in elementary school from 6 years old till 11 years old in the years 2013 and 2019. First even entering elementary school. My elementary school years was the naughtiest phase of my life. Even though I studied in madrasah, a school often stereotyped as religious and disciplines. But it didn't change the fact that students there were mischievous and difficult to control. Though, of course, not all of them. I often skip my classes to play PlayStation. I didn't do my assignments or homework and pretended to go to the bathroom. Actually, I played around and left the class. I got into fights and ended up in the black book because of my misbehavior. And yeah, such a typical troublemaking kid stuff. The reason I choose this event because it's my worst phase of my life maybe. And I hope and that's the reason I can't forget it. So basically it's unforgotten memory of my life. Event 2, entering junior high school. This event happened when I'm 12 years old until 14 years old. And the years is around 2019 to 2022 maybe. One memorable moment that I can't forget and my first day on junior high school. The school is so very far for my old one, so I didn't have any friends at all. So that makes me to be factory reset. But this event became my turning point that changed me from mischievous, spoiled, and lazy kids with no desire to study into someone completely different. Here I start to study diligently, motivated to go to school, often doing my assignments or homework, and start to thinking about my family conditions. I also guided by a teacher who made me interested in language studies, especially English. And that's the reason I choose this study program. Next, event 3. It happens when I'm 15 or 16 years old to 17 or maybe 18 years old. And the years is from 2022 till 2025. High school was something that I look forward since I was little, and overall it turned out just the way I hoped. But even though it wasn't like what we've seen from commercials, dramas, films, and songs, it still makes me can't forget this memory. Instead of getting a drama romance storyline, mine was more an action comedy. Though, of course, there were some small teenage love story in high school after all, but most of the memory was comedic personalities of my friends and chaotic adventures we had. So that's the reason this memory also unforgettable. The most memorable event of my life recently when I know I passed the test to get in Sriwijaya University. It was something that I incredibly proud of and something that I have never expected it. That is my personal timeline with the four personal events that unforgettable and memorable of my life. Thanks for your attention and time. At the end, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye everyone.